The House Ethics Committee, apparently needing a secret vote to do this, did finally agree that they're going to release the report into Matt Gaetz's conduct. And I think that's the Christmas present we all deserve. I hate that it had to be a secret vote, that it had to be anonymous, but whatever, we're going to have it. Now, Gaetz obviously isn't happy about this. I don't know why he'd be worried. What could they have possibly found? He's an innocent man, right? But anyway, he is angry and he has a plan to potentially get revenge. So I'm gonna run you through some of his tweets. And here is what he had to say about it. The Biden-Garland DOJ spent years reviewing allegations that I committed various crimes. I was charged with nothing, fully exonerated. That is 100% not what happened. They did not pursue charges. That does not mean that he was fully exonerated. That's not how exoneration works. Not even a campaign finance violation. And the people investigating me hated me. Well, lots of people do. That doesn't mean anything. Then the very witnesses DOJ deemed non-credible were assembled by House Ethics to repeat their claims absent any cross-examination or challenge from me or my attorneys. I've had no chance to ever confront any accusers. I've never been charged. I've never been sued. Instead, House Ethics will reportedly post a report online that I have no opportunity to debate or rebut as a former member of the body. You're on Twitter. You can rebut it all you want. You're rebutting this right now. You're pre-butting. Actually, you can both pre and post-butt. Anyway, he says, in my single days, I often sent funds to women I dated, even some I never dated, but who asked. I dated several of these women for years. I never had sexual contact with someone under 18. Any claim that I have would be destroyed in court, which is why no such claim was ever made in court. My 30s were an era of working very hard and playing hard too. It's embarrassing, though not criminal, that I probably partied, womanized, drank, and smoked more than I should have earlier in life. I live a different life now. That remains to be seen, but at least I didn't vote for CRs that F over the country. Okay, I guess that means that if you traffic kids, it's fine because you didn't vote for this thing. Okay, I don't even know what point that's supposed to make. Now look, maybe all of what he's saying in that are true. There appear to be witnesses that say otherwise. I just want to know what this group of Republicans found on him. But he's very angry and very, very worried about what's in there. So here is what his revenge might look like. He said, someone suggested the following plan to me. Show up on January 3rd to Congress, participate in speaker election. I was elected to the 119th Congress after all. Take the oath, file a privileged motion to expose every Me Too settlement paid using public funds, even of former members, resign and start my OANN program at 9 p.m. Eastern on January 6th, 2025. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna say to him what I said to Marjorie Greene. You are telling us that you know about crimes committed by members of your party. And you're telling us you will only under certain circumstances reveal them. If you know about sex crimes being committed by elites, literally the foundation of QAnon, and you're telling us you until now, and maybe into the future, are going to protect them from scrutiny, are you not the swamp that Q has been fighting against all along? You could unveil all this stuff and you're apparently refusing to. You are as bad as every other member of the establishment that protects these sex predators from public disclosure. And that for some reason does not bother the right wing yet. Seems strange to me, Yaz. What do you make of this?
It's weird how they don't talk about any of it, right? It's very strange how that comment by Marjorie Taylor Greene went. It didn't get as much press as it really should have, especially from all these people who their only claim ever is that they care about the children and they don't want to see these crimes, and the Democrats are all criminals and they're all doing things that they shouldn't be doing. I know that there's another story that kind of touches on that later in the show if we get to it. But, for Matt Gaetz, grow up, Matt Gaetz. It's so funny to me that people think these insecure men who just go around doing bad things and then vowing revenge against the people who don't like them are somehow worthy of being leaders or role models for anyone. These are weak people and they're entirely unimpressive, or they should be. But that aside, regardless of what Matt Gaetz's future official role in our government will or won't be, he still has a voice, right? He still holds influence over members and supporters of the Republican Party. And that's something that really should not be discounted. He's not even the most likable person in the world, but he is making the shift into media right now. By virtue of platform alone, we're going to keep seeing this guy and hearing from him, and he's going to be a continuing right-wing voice that we're going to keep hearing from, at least for the foreseeable future.
Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.